intention is all about creating a vision, seeing yourself in a different way. I sit each morning and quietly meditate, and I visualize what it is that I want. Mastermind. Within a group of other people who are thinking in the same way, who are similar understanding, you get your most support. Because if you take your dreams, there's an old saying, don't cast your pearls before swine. If you take your dreams and you share them with somebody who spits on them or who's negative or who gives you a hard time, you're going to feel like, okay, I'm just going to wrap up my bag of marbles and walk away. And we start playing smaller and we start hiding. So I'm here to tell you, never, never, never give up. And prove positive. Anybody else have any questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
How do you create for this women that has so much, not only like emotional baggage and all that, how do you create that safe place so they like feel enough comfortable with you?
Yes.
So they don't feel that you're attacking, that you're trying to help them? I know you have to be very careful with words, but like what would be the best situation or environment? Like what would work better?
One of the things is to speak from your heart and look at yourself and that client as peers and not think of yourself as towering over her. Because despite the fact that we can't see it, we're all connected by these strings of energy. So if I'm thinking of myself as high and mighty and you people as stupid, you're going to pick it up. So if you're thinking of yourself as superior to your client, she's going to feel it. She's not going to quite know where it's coming from, but she's going to be like, oh, I don't like that consultant. I don't think I'm going to spend time with you anymore.
What I do is have them bring pictures of things from magazines that resonate with their life. And it doesn't even have to be clothes they like. It can be a trip, a recipe, a chair. And you know, I even bring extra kind of catalogs.
They could do it on Pinterest now.
Right, exactly,
yeah. You know, they're all, you know, boards, visual boards.
Right, so have them make a visual board that resonates with where they are right now and what they love. Because that validates them, because no one's ever validated them. No one's ever given them the chance to say, you matter, you're a great person, and we're going to dress you for the way you're going to express yourself now. So I start with a lot of this validation assessment.
Yes, the more you can talk to your clients and find out about their life and what their goals are, you're going to get that connection with them.
And I feel like a lot of what it is that it's just a lot of listening, because most people, they feel like they're not being heard.
Yes.
So it's a lot of listening, and you hear what they're saying, and you kind of sort of even reiterate what they're saying. So you're saying, oh, you feel this way about your body. Well, okay, why is that? That's the other thing that I ask them. If they feel like they're fat or they feel like they don't look good in something, and I know that they look good, I'm like, well, why do you not wear skirts? Why do you not wear dresses? What is it that you think, you know, is a reason why you don't do that? But to hear them out consistently. Because even people who, I've worked with people who initially I worked with a man who, like, his wife gave us as a gift, and he was very headstrong, was like, I'm not going shopping, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. He went to go change, and I went to go step out the room, because I'm like, he's a man, he's an engineer. He went to go change in his closet. He was very self-conscious, but, you know, there wasn't anything wrong with his body by any means, but he just was put in a position where he had no choice. This was his gift. Through that process, I turned around halfway through the appointment. I turned around, he's in his boxers and socks. And at the end of it, he was like, "Oh, well, I may have to book you." And we were like, "Oh, so you like us? Is that what you're saying? You like us?" Because it was me and another stylist. But it takes some time, and you just want to hear them out. And they may be very resistant at the very beginning to, you know, okay, well, you know, I don't want to wear this dress, but you know that it works for them, hold it. Because as you see them change through the process, you'll see them start to smile. Like, that's the one thing that you'll start to see, is people will start to change how they feel about themselves, how they see themselves when you start to put them in things, and you give them that vision. As you do that, bring it back around and say, well, hey, why don't you just think about this again and try it? Because for them, it is about being heard. It is about learning to accept themselves, but that's going to take time.